Hello and welcome to CryptoWeeklies. Today in this video we are going to talk about Litecoin and conduct its machine learning based forecast as well as regression based analysis and dollar cost averaging related strategy. None of the content is financial advice. The reason we are conducting this video today is over the last 7 days Litecoin has grown by about 10%, which has been a significant rally considering the wider crypto market was in a pullback. Some of the tokenomics related to Litecoin before we go towards our machine learning based forecast. About 90% of Litecoins are in circulation at around 84 million max supply, out of which 75 million almost are in circulation. By market cap, it's number 19th ranked crypto. The market cap at around 5 billion and volume at around 250 million. So both by market cap and by volume, Litecoin is one of the top 20 cryptos traded, including stables. So with this, I would like to focus our attention to the AI based forecast for or machine learning based forecast for Litecoin. Starting its price actions since 2014, Litecoin is one of the older cryptos. This is the weekly price action, average price action. You can see that there were two distinct peaks, one in 2017 at around $309 and one in 2021 May at around $341 at a weekly average. That means over the course of two crypto bull runs, Litecoin has essentially stayed at the same level, and if you account for inflation, again slightly lower highs than before. And you can see it has been range bound between $24, then the lower highs were at around $35, lower lows higher lows, and then in June of 2022 at the higher low at around $47. Now the critical higher low coming at this particular instance at around $59. Let's analyzing this using machine learning techniques such as ARIMA, LSTM and XGBoost. Provided the following output. These outputs are not financial advice. None of the content is financial advice. At a base case level, per our machine learning model, the price action could be between $65 and $68. So that's a very tight range. That is again typifying sideways movement like Litecoin had between June till about October of 2022 or between March of 2020 till about October 2020. So that's the base case. The bull case, on the other hand, is between $74 all the way to about $126, and this is week by week. You can see the bull range kind of expands, and if you are interested in weekly price action, you can price action and forecast per our machine learning model. The base case is in this column in the middle. To its left is one standard deviation bear case. To its right is one standard deviation bull case. The range for one standard deviation bear case, on the other hand, is between $31 and $58. The two standard deviation bull case for Litecoin at around 95% confidence level, that is price staying within these bounds, is at around 95% chance per our machine learning model, and that level is between $83 all the way to about $206. So now we can focus our attention to the retirement model for Litecoin, and we'll be spending only some time on this 22% growth rate forecast. This is compound annual growth rate. The purpose is to tune out the noise between the bull market and the bear market, and assume that if Litecoin were to stay alive for the next 15 years and grow at around 22% compounded in year over year, what could be its theoretical price action in 2040 at around $1,600. At 2036 at around $750, at around 2032 at around $336, and the number of Litecoins needed to be a Litecoin millionaire on the red line right now at around 11,000 or 12,000, but in 2040 at around 600 Litecoins could make a person a Litecoin millionaire, provided Litecoin stays alive and stays growing at around 22%. In terms of the price action or the number of tokens in 2034 at around 22% growth till 2034, which is again 10 years from now. If Litecoin manages that kind of growth, then the number of Litecoin tokens needed to be a Litecoin millionaire would be slightly less than 2000. So this is the retirement based forecast, and now we'll spend some time analyzing the regression based valuation for Litecoin. The fair value per our polynomial regression function for Litecoin is at around $101 at this point in time. This means Litecoin per this model is undervalued. The key level to watch if there is a further drop at around $52, that is the 1 standard deviation support, and the next level to watch if there is a rally would be at around $189, which is a 1 standard deviation ceiling. The price stays about 70% of the time between these bonds, between this light green to yellow. You can see that's the if we get rid of the 2 standard deviation additions, you can see price action spends about 70% time within these bonds, and more so towards the end of the bear market, the price slightly goes below these bounds, and towards the mania phases of the bull market, the price tries to exceed these bounds to the upside. So right now, again, closer to the bear market floor for Litecoin, so that again makes Litecoin more and more attractive at this point in time. This is again not financial advice. In terms of accumulating Litecoin, the strategies, there are 3 models. The first model says, the short-term moving average based model says that the risk levels are at around per the risk levels, this is at around second best time to dollar cost average Litecoin. Per the short-term risk based model, the risk levels are between 0.2 and 0.3. At around 0.22, closer to the 0.2 level. In terms of the second model, which is the dollar cost average model, which takes into consideration the distance between the fair value and the price, and that is in a proportional distance, as well as has a time adjustment factor. Per this model, this is the best time to dollar cost average Litecoin. The risk level are between 0 and 0.1. And the last but not the least is the time weighted average price based model, which is again a really longer term price analyzer, and per this analysis as well, the price is at this point is below this blue line, which is the time weighted average price. You can see that when the price is too far gone from this time weighted average price, like it did both in 2021 and 2017, more so in 2017, that was the perfect time to get out of Litecoin. Again, when this color code shift from the neutral territory to more and more shades of gray or a dark orange, and the opposite is when the color code are blue and purple, that's when dollar cost averaging in makes more sense. Again, if you want to analyze risk based scores, right now you can see the risk scores are at one point in April or late March, the risk score went as high as 0.38. now they are essentially back to 0. So with this I would like to conclude the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Just to summarize everything, per the 3 models, like it's the time weighted average and the dollar cost average model, Litecoin is in a buy zone. Per the SMA model, this is the second base time to dollar cost average Litecoin. The regression analysis says that price is close to the 1 standard deviation bottom, where mean reversion likely has happened twice in the bear markets. And last but not least is the machine learning based forecast as flat action to the sideways action to the in the best case, the bull case 1 standard deviation at around between $74 and $126, the bear case between $31 and $56. So hope you like this content. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, also give this video a like, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.